Hey, what's going on, guys? DK. Back at you with another video here to bring in the 3M Open PGA Tournament that starts on Thursday. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. My name is DK. I make daily videos and live stream for NBA and NFL sites on Draftkings. Also making videos for PGA Daily Fantasy Sports and NBA Top Shot. If you are interested in NBA Top Shot, I just uploaded a video breaking down my top 5 young up-and-coming players to own that I think have a lot of upside. So go ahead and check that out if that's something you would like. If you're unable to watch these YouTube videos, they're also up on Apple Podcasts. Link down below is called the DKDFS Show. If you are interested in signing for premium content, I offer that on Patreon.com. An esports package. It includes Call of Duty and CSGO, as well as an NBA package. And if you sign up for the NBA package, you will get these golfer data sheets for free. And I do want to thank Prize Picks for sponsoring this episode. So if you guys are not familiar with Prize Picks, or this is your first time watching these videos, there's a couple of different ways you can play. Number one is you will take over/under on fantasy points. So Prize Picks does have content for PGA. Again, first way is over/under fantasy points. Second way, I believe it's birdie, but you can take over/under on like birdie or better, longest drive. So they added a couple different ways, fun ways that you can go about playing. And yeah, I like it. It's a nice change of pace. Again, you're not playing against anyone. You're just playing against the house. So if you guys want to try it out, you can sign up and use the code DKDFS. DKDFS, all one word, link in the description below. You will get a 100% match up to $100. Basically, you put $100 in, you will get a free $100 to play with. And finally, I just want to thank you guys again for your continued support on these PGA videos, the NBA videos, the live streams, the Top Shot videos. If you do enjoy all this content, if you could, leave a like button on the video, subscribe if you haven't already. We have about 50% of people that watch these videos are not subscribed, so hitting subscribe and hitting that like button are the easiest ways to support me for free. And hit the notification bell so you don't upload videos and you know when I go live. Let's try to aim for 100 likes on this video. All right, so before we talk about players and the prices for the 3M Open, let's quickly look back lineup here from the Open last week. So Open went pretty well for me. I had 2 of the top 3 guys. I had Morikawa. I still had the winner, Morikawa, Hughes. So let's just go over my lineup, and then we can talk about kind of my thought process. I went Jordan Spieth, Colin Morikawa, Finau, Webb Simpson, Niemann, and Sam Burns. So my thoughts were, okay, I'm going to play 2 chalky players in Spieth and Sam Burns. I want to get a little bit different with the rest of my lineup. Take some shots and some lower-owned guys. Morikawa only about 11% owned. Finau was under 10%. Talked about back-to-back. Previous weeks where he played really bad, so I kind of like the buying low on Finau there. Webb Simpson, kind of the same thing, right? I thought that was a pretty good price tag for Webb Simpson, even though he'd been struggling of late. Again, only 5% owned. And then I played Joaquin Niemann about 11%. So all in all, I had a couple chalkier pieces, but tried to get different, and it worked out very well for me. Finished in the top 7,000 in the Million Maker. So not a bad week at all, and hope you guys yourselves were able to profit. And yeah, let's talk about the player pool here and what's on the sheet. Again, if you guys want full access to this is included in the NBA package. But we have the player's name on the left-hand side with the DraftKings salary, the Vegas odds. So Dustin Johnson has 700. That means he has 7-1 odds to win. The average points per game on DraftKings course history. Now, we only have 2 years of course history here for the 3M Open. And then strokes gained rankings, a ton of different rankings here. Birdie or better approach, tee to green, putting, around the green, off the tee, accuracy, total, par 3 scoring, par 4 scoring, and par 5 scoring. So let's start off with the guys all 10K plus. There's only 4 of them. Patrick Reed, who was somewhat chalky last slate and did miss the cut, did let some people down. Finau, again, bounced back for myself. Louis, once again, was in contention, and then Dustin Johnson had a solid week as well. So we have DJ, it's 11.3K. Again, he is the clear favorite in this field, 7-1. Next closest is 14-1, that being Louis and Tony Finau. So even though DJ hasn't been in necessarily the best form this year, I think he is probably my preferred option if I'm going to spend all the way up. 11.3K, you are going to have to pay a premium for him, but I still think he is, again, the clear favorite and a guy that I think will be worth paying up for. So I do like DJ a good amount. Now, Louis has been in absolutely phenomenal form recently. Again, was in contention all weekend here for the Open. He's 10.9K. That does feel a little bit pricey, but if you want to continue to ride that hot streak, I'm not going to talk you off him. You guys probably know I'll be looking to play Tony Finau once again. So course history here, he did finish 3rd last year and 23rd the year before. I want to focus on a lot, a few stats I want to focus on. Birdie or better. This is a course where you're going to have to make a ton of birdies. Approach is always something I rate heavily, and then tee to green. So, yeah, Finau looks really good in all 3 of those categories. Again, the one area he struggles a little bit is the putter, ranking below average there, but I do think he is right up there. DJ is one of my favorite spend-ups on this slate. And then Patrick Reed at 10.3K, 20 to 1 odds to win. Again, was a little bit of a letdown last week, obviously missing the cut. That should lower the ownership. But yeah, I think DJ and Finau are probably my guys I'm looking to really 10K plus. So let's talk about the 9K range. A few guys to go over here with Sergio at 9.9, Matthew Wolff at 9.7, Tringali, who's been in really good form at 9.5, Grillo had a good week, he's 9.3, Cam Davis is 9.2, Bubba's at 9.1, and Rob McIntyre is 9K. So I think Matthew Wolff looks intriguing here at 9.7K. His game can be a little bit up and down, but he has really good history. He won it the first year here in 2019, finished 12th last year. Birdie or better numbers are good. Where he struggles a little bit is the tee to green, but that doesn't concern me too much. So Wolff is someone I think can definitely win this tournament at 9.7K. The odds, Vegas odds 28 to 1, definitely not bad. Tringali, again, been in really good form. Another guy that has played well here the first 2 years, 3rd and 42nd. Numbers all look really good for him. 28th birdie or better, 44th approach, 47th in tee to green, 21st in putting. I think Tringali is going to be popular. Now, again, you're going to have to pay for him, but he has really been performing. So I think Tringali is another guy that I like in the 9K range. Don't mind Grillo, again, where he struggles a little bit is that putter. He did finish 3rd here last year. Don't know if I get to Bubba Watson or McIntyre, so let's move on to the 8K range. We'll start off with Ricky Fowler at 8.9K. So Ricky, has definitely had a down year this year, but recently been playing a little bit better. Made the cut last week. He's priced below 9K. The numbers aren't going to look great because, again, he struggled this year. But, again, playing better of late. And we know Fowler is definitely a talented golfer and can get hot. So I think Ricky's someone that I like in the sub at 9K range. What else do we have? Keegan Bradley, numbers look pretty solid for him other than the putter. Again, that's where he really struggles. Stuart Sink was a popular play last slate. He ended up missing the cut. The numbers here look decent. Patton Kazari at 8.6K, I do kind of like. 15th birdie or better, 64th in approach, 15th in putting. He has made the cut last couple of years. So I think he looks like a pretty solid play at that price point. Let's see. What else here? What else? Luke List I like at 8.1K. Finished 32nd here last year. Did miss the cut in 2019. But, again, 32nd birdie or better. You're going to have to make a ton of birdies here. I believe the winning score last year was 21 under. He's 57th in approach, 22nd tee to green. Again, the putter. You just got to hope he can have a decent putting week, and Luke List can definitely be in contention. Woodland, the price has come down a lot on him, but, man, his recent form has been really bad. Now let's move on to the 7K range. Definitely some guys I've interested in here in this range. Starting with Hank Lebioda at 7.9K. He's 40 to 1 odds to win. So look at the 7K range. Look at everyone else, right? 50, 66, 66. He's 40 to 1 odds to win. His numbers look really solid too. Birdie or better, decent. Approach 45th, putting 24th. He has made the cut last couple of years. He's been playing well of late. I think Hank Lebioda looks like one of the better plays for sure in this 7K range. All right, what else? Snedeker, Moore, Poston, probably pass on. Lanto Griffin, mentioned him as value play last week. He seems to always come through for me. Made the cut. Numbers are nothing crazy, but 38th in approach, 74th in tee to green, 42nd in putting. Birdie or better, kind of just around average. At 7.7, though, I do think he's someone we can look to. Now, Charles Howell, the numbers obviously don't look great, but course history, did finish 3rd last year and 23rd the year before. Let's see, what else do I want to bring up? Oh, Joel Damon is at 7.5K. He seems to be a guy that is up and down, but when he's playing well, he's a guy that can be in contention. I like the price point for him. Again, recent form a little bit has been playing better. 65th in birdie or better, 89th in approach, and 81st tee to green. All the numbers are nothing crazy. Again, though, when he is playing well, he is a guy that can definitely go out and win this tournament. So I do like Joel Damon at the price, 80 to 1 odds to win. Michael Thompson won it here last year, and the numbers don't really stand out, but, again, did win it last year for what it's worth. Let's see. What else do I want to bring up here? So we're getting to the lower 7K range, into the 6K range. So I always say, you know, you're really just looking for guys to make the cut in this range. You're not asking for a ton. So the numbers are not going to look good on a lot of these guys, but let's see. Like James Hahn is 7.1K, 46 birdie. Like the numbers are just like, kind of like, okay, they're all right. 46 birdie better, 102nd approach, 89 to the green, 55th in putting. I think he's somebody you can look to for some value. Pat Perez, I don't mind. 125 to 1 odds to win. Has made the cut last couple of years. The numbers are just kind of like average, a pretty solid putter. Again, though, you don't need much in this range. So those two I think you could look to for some salary relief. You know, Adam Long, and numbers don't look great, but he did finish second here last year. Okay, so now we're into the 6K range. Again, there's not a lot that really stands out, but there's definitely going to be a decent amount of these guys that do end up making the cut, and probably a few that will be in contention. Let's see. Tom Hodge is 6.9K. He has made the cut last couple of years. Numbers are decent besides the putter. That looks intriguing. Chason Hadley's always a guy that I do have a little bit of interest in just because he's a really, really good putter. And again, you're going to need to make some birdies on this course. I think Matthew Naismith looks pretty intriguing in this range. Again, in the 6K range, everyone's like 200 plus. With the Vegas odds, he's 150 to 1 odds to win. That's not terrible, even though he was cut last year. He's 9th in approach, average birdie or better, and a pretty solid tee to green. So I think Matthew Naismith is a value play that I'm definitely looking to. What else do we have here? Kevin Tway, again, the numbers are not great for sure, but he's, I think the last 3 or 4 tournaments he's made the cut. He's only 6.6K. I like him again here for some salary relief. Definitely someone to look to in the cheaper range. Satoshi Kodaira is 6.5K. Again, he's flashed some upside. The numbers are not bad for him. He did make the cut 2 years ago, kind of average across the board, but again, very, very cheap at only 6.5K. That looks decent. Bronson has made the cut last couple of years, 41st and 34th. But yeah, other than that, again, if you just scroll down here, there's not much that's going to look appealing. I will say probably a few of these guys will make the cut, but nothing really below Satoshi that stands out to me. So that is about going to wrap it up for the video today, guys. So if you have been enjoying the content so far, I would really appreciate if you'd hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Again, about 50% of viewers that watch my content are not subscribed. That is a easy way to support me, guys, if you hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't upload videos and you don't go live. If you're interested in NBA content, I have a video up breaking down Game 6 Showdown slate, plus going to be doing a big live stream tomorrow. So make sure to check that one out, guys. Thanks again. Have a great night, and I will see you all in the next video.